Hello, there we are live. And yeah, thank you. There are already two people here. That's cool. Awesome. Well, for those who maybe will watch the replay and don't know me, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. And I've set myself and my bum outside on my porch or terrace or whatever to knit a bit. I am working on a sweater. I love to crochet, but I also like to knit. So I am in a little bit of a knitting mode for the time being. I just finished. Hello, Rosie. Hi. I reckon you would be one of the three. Hello, Linda. So nice. So now I know who two of you are. Don't know the third one, but that's okay. Well, I yesterday. Sorry. Yesterday also I did the live, and yeah, Rosie was here. I don't know if you saw it later, Linda, but if not, I'm gonna show you that I am working on this sweater, a knitting sweater. It is a Marius. I'm gonna start the pattern up here now on the chest area, but I have to make the sleeves first. So I started, and I'm on my way. I'm on a good way to finishing the first sleeve that is going to be attached on this one, and then I'm going to make the other one. Of course, I have made a Marius in my last vlog. I showed you. It's here. I brought it out today. This is so thick. It's wool. And here it is. I haven't woven in the ends yet, but it's other than that, it is done. And of course, I have to bend down this so that this is the neckline. I'm going to sew it on the inside. Sew it down on the inside. It's so gorgeous. And this is the pattern Marius that I'm also going to make on this red one. Look at this, huh? Isn't it cool? Gorgeous. I think it's so beautiful. It actually fits me. So if I don't sell this on my Christmas market in November, I will keep it for myself. But I'm not sure what I hope for. I hope I will sell it. But then again, if I don't, it doesn't matter because then I can use it myself. It is big and it's very elastic. Look here. Very, very elastic. Stretchy. Oh, look at that. Oh, because I knitted it with needles number 7, and I have never done that before. That was a first. So yeah. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, I really love that color as well. That blue color with the red white, and I love the red as well. And I can't wait until I'm gonna put on the white for the pattern. But I have to make the both sleeves first, of course. Also, I have brought out something that I am crocheting. I showed that also yesterday, but I haven't touched it since yesterday. I should have measured it on my friend who is going to get it or buy it, but I forgot, or they came at home late, so I guess I'll have to do that later today. I'm working on prolonging here. Of course, I could start prolonging this one as well because I'm going to do it on both. This is the shirt, the top, a tee with this crisscrossing on the sides. So it's so beautiful. I really, really love this. And this is so nice on her. She's got this beautiful, rich red hair. So it is gorgeous on her. This color works so well with that red hair. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, I'm having a wonderful weekend. Every weekend when I can sit and knit or crochet, it's a lovely weekend. Absolutely. I hope you also have a wonderful weekend on your working on your projects, I guess, or just watching or just chilling or whatever. So, what are you doing? I've been thinking about that market that I supposedly will be doing in November. I have to make quite a few amigurumis, or I mean plushies, the dogs, some chickens, and the leggy frogs, and I don't know what other things. Maybe some goats. I don't know. Maybe a troll or two. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, you got an ad. Debbie said had a tooth pull yesterday. Oh, evening. So just chilling. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was supposed to pull a tooth also, but when I came back, well, I wasn't supposed in the beginning before the summer. The dentist should just fix it and stuff, and the root fill the root, and then I forgot to go to my appointment. I was late an hour, and then they were closed, and all of that stuff. So after summer, when I had my next appointment, I had lost two bits of that tooth. So when the dentist saw it, he was just, "Oh no, this is terrible. Oh, I think we will have to pull it out. Oh no, this is horrible." He was so kind of for me, but when I came back the next time, he said, "I think we're gonna salvage and save your tooth," and he did. So now I've got an implant that is just not an implant, but I mean, I have something not permanent but temporarily, and on Monday he's gonna fix it so that it gets fixed for real. So I was lucky; I didn't have to pull it out. I had pulled out the wisdom tooth though next to it, but and I didn't feel it almost. Um, so it went well, but there was a hole, like a cave under the wisdom tooth. Hello, Sabrina. Oh, pouring rain, thunderstorms. Great day to crochet. Absolutely. I have, for once, not for once for the whole year, but for once lately, I have bewildered myself or whatever out on the terrace to sit here in this warm weather. I'm a bit warm. It's better inside with the AC, but I found out I need to be out at times. I can't just sit inside all the time. Hey, Rose. Welcome back. Nice to see you again from yesterday. Yeah, so it's warm here. It's it's like blue sky. There are some spots with some clouds. But it's not like it's blue, blue, blue. It's kind of like grayish blue. But it's good. I can see the ocean today. There have been some days that we haven't been able to see that. But some days ago we saw Africa. Yeah, we saw Africa from a terrace. That's right. That is true. That I don't see very often, but sometimes. Rosie says, I was at the dentist on Tuesday too. Another tooth broke. Yeah, it's so terrible. We came to the age of repairing, reparationsalderen, the age of repairing. Like we have to just repair everything. Everything is falling apart, even our teeth. Oh, I'm gonna do like 44 to 46 centimeters. I think maybe I'll do 47 because I have a ribbing here that's quite long. So I'm thinking I want it a little longer than what the pattern suggested me. The pattern being ChatGPT. I didn't even bother look up how long the sleeves were gonna be, so I just asked for a medium size woman's sweater. How long should the sleeves be from under the armpits until the wrists? 44 to 46. So let me take 47. So there is a little bit to go on. Maybe even 48. Rosie said, yes, you are right. I need a crown. Yeah, that's too bad. Let me see. Do I have to increase again? I think so. Yeah. Let's see. Go back. Get back. Get back. Move the stitch marker to up here. And then we can do some increasings. One here in the beginning. And later one in the end of that round. Hello, Hope's crochet things. Very nice to see you, Hope. I'm not sure. Have you been here before? I'm a little bit, have I seen that one before? Hello, Nerika. India joining. Very, very welcome again. Hope, where are you from? Maybe you've been there. Okay, maybe, yeah. Where are you from then? I have this map. It's been a while since I've scratched off a country or a state, I think. So it would be nice if I could do that soon. It's so nice that you're here, joining me, keeping me company out on my terrace. I actually have right next to me the thread mill. It's not because I've been so good at walking on it or running. Running, no. Walking either. But one of my friends visiting, she found it and she brought it out. And she's been running for some kilometers. I have not used it as I would have liked. From Australia, how cool! That is so nice. Oh, that is your page, maybe? Yeah, Nerika is writing her name differently, Namrata, in her name there, but it is Nerika because I didn't understand it at first, but then I found out. Let me see. Go to your channel. Oh, I hope I didn't. Yeah. Hope's crochet things. I have not subscribed, so now I pressed the button for Hope's crochet things. Wow, some cool things here. I think I see that you only do shorts, I guess. So they're short ones to watch. Let me see where I go. Oh, there I'm back. I was a bit gone. And Narika says, no one came to kidnap me. I was waiting. Oh, yesterday we were talking about, she wanted to go to the beach, or I was talking about the beach. I don't know. I don't remember why. Something about the beach. And then she said, oh, I would like to go to the mountain or the beach. Someone come and kidnap me. Well, I'm going to take her to the beach or to the water right now. There is the water. You can see it. far, far away down there. Well, 3-4 kilometers. Bye bye. That's all you get today. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Erika. Well, I was gonna measure how far I've gotten on this sleeve now. Maybe, just maybe, I'm there yet. Do you think so? I don't. Let me make a guess. I'm thinking 34 to 37 centimeters. I'm thinking that's what I got now. So I'm gonna measure it. Everything should be a contest. Erika says, I was waiting for some Romeo. Romeo, take me somewhere where we can crochet alone. Oh, you have so many people around you. Your mom is nagging at you or what? Not. Romeo, Romeo, gudarna ska veta att du aldrig blir en Romeo, Romeo. Pröv att ta det med ro, Romeo. That was a song from Eurovision Song Contest, the Norwegian entry in 1983 or something. And they came last with 0 points. I think they did. I'm not sure, but I think so. They didn't get a lot of points. That's for sure. Okay, now I am here. Now I'm going to measure it. And I said between 34 and 37. Let's see how much I have. Ooh, I have 40 or 41. Wow. And I don't have too much to go. That's awesome. Yes. And then I'm on my second skein, so I changed skeins here. So yeah, 1.5 skeins, a little bit more maybe for each sleeve. Yeah, Nerika says, but I'm not gonna be Julia. Yeah, Romeo can come, but you're not gonna be Julia. I want to live my life. Yeah, good. It will be in Vienna next year. Will you come, Linda? What will be in Vienna? Oh, Romeo and Juliet. Is that what you're saying? Go to Vienna and watch Romeo and Juliet. Vienna, that's not the place where it's in the place. Is that in Venice? Or is this somewhere else? I don't remember. Even though it was on my reading list for my exam in English at the teaching school. I was the only one having Shakespeare on my list because we had to read these books that I did not want to read. There were so many books, very sexual books and stuff, and I didn't want to read them. And I said, I think we should read some of the classics like Shakespeare and stuff. And then my teacher permitted me to change some of those books into the Shakespeare ones. So that was good. So I changed those ugly ones for some violent ones where everybody dies. Oh, Eurovision! Oh, yeah. Oh, if I will come, well, I don't think so. That's true. It will be in Vienna. Yeah. No, I've never gone to any of these. Not even when it was in Norway. Not even when it was in Bergen, my hometown. I went to the event, kind of. I just passed the events that they had in 1985, 86. Sorry. When in Bergen, the weather was fantastic, and they were arranging some crazy things in the streets. It was 25 degrees, and they were going to have some ski jumping in the one of the hills, one of the streets from a church up there, and then down and woo, bye, there would be jumping. But it was so warm. Of course, there weren't any snow there anyhow. But they brought snow from the mountains with the train, and they brought it and made that ski jump. And we came from my class had been on a tour, not a tour. That's it'd been on a campamento, like a summer camp, on a camp, but not for summer. It was in May. It was our class, and we came back with a boat to the center of Bergen, and we were going to go home. And I don't know why we maybe we just wanted to see all of these crazy things. So instead of taking the bus from the center, we walked up by that ski jumping thing over the hill and down on the other side, and we crossed the bridge and we took this bus home from there with our luggage and everything. I don't know why we did that. I think maybe it was to save money because it was cheaper to take it from the other side of that bridge than from the city center. I mean, what do you do to save some money when you're so broke? I don't remember. Oh, it was because we wanted to see those things there. Yeah, you won. I remember that you won. I don't remember the song though, but I remember the boy singing, and he had a beautiful voice. But I can't sing that song, unfortunately. I can sing the Norwegian one though, a little bit. How was it? um, just nice, no more. I really feel to up your lives with everything you done, no more. Somewhere along the way, I lost my mind. I had to 100,000 more. I had to walk 100,000 miles. I'm not afraid to set it all on fire. I won't fall again. I'll be my own lighter. Do, 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 do. Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter. I feel it spark inside me. I don't decide in no way, no way, or Norway, no way. I'll be my own lighter. But. It was a cool one, I think. And actually, that boy that sang it, he was just 18 or 19, and he has his roots from my town here in Spain. I mean, he's half Norwegian and half Spanish, so he's been around here many times. I've never seen him. I didn't know that, of course, but it's kind of cool. Nerika will be right back in some time. She needs to charge her phone. Yeah. Oh, cafe macchiato. Yeah, it's made more often though. Yeah, absolutely. That's so cool. I really love that. Mi amore, espresso macchiato, 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 mi amore, per favore, espresso macchiato, por favor, mi amore. It was so cool. A parody on Trump, and crazy dancing, and the crazy fan coming in there. It was amazing. I really love that one from Estonia. But just because it was so crazy, it was just laughable. Maybe we should actually have some quiz or something, but I don't know. Not too many here, and I really want to be working on this one. Could I tell you some crazy stories? What crazy stories would that be? Maybe you have any questions so I can answer them. If you have a question, I am sure I can embroider the answer. But right now I'm kind of what should I say? What can I say? Do I have a topic to talk about? Other than my children at school, they're so nice. It is so nice to be with them. And it's fantastic. Some of them are trying to learn to read. Well, all of them are trying to learn to read, but some of them are in process of understanding how they read. And it's just fantastic. So I keep telling them I'm falling off the moon because they're so great. That's an expression that we have in Norway, in my hometown, Bergen. Hello, the yarn room. Yeah, welcome, the yarn room. I'm not. Oh, is it? And the yarn room, is that Angie? Are you Angie? That'd be awesome if it's Angie. I am actually knitting a sweater. It's called Marius. I can show you one sweater that I have finished, but this is the sleeve. It's going to be attached to this. It's a medium, and it's going to have another sleeve, of course, because I hope the person that is going to buy this or will buy it, maybe, hopefully, has two arms. Hopefully they do. And up here, there will be pattern with this white and red. And now I can show you one that is already done, but it's very much bigger. It's my size, and it's in blue and white. Here is what I'm making now. And this is thicker yarn. This is Nepal from Dops, while this is Merino Extra Fine. But this is it Angie? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, you've got your own live as well today. Cool. Thank you, Angie, for joining for a while. That's so nice. Yeah, this is the pattern. It's called Marius. And I really love it. I am so in love with this pattern. But after, it's kind of boring knitting this here, and then the fun part starts up here. So I am almost at the front part. This is done. This is almost done. I've got 3-4 centimeters left, and then I have one more sleeve to go, and I will start the pattern. So cool. Thank you, Angie. Thanks. So yeah, Angie, if you don't know Angie, she is hilarious. I haven't been watching you for a while, Angie, but I see you popping up and stuff. But from what I remember from Angie, she is just hilarious, and she has this that she talks, well, she speeds up her videos, so it's just speak like that. She's speaking like a mouse, you know, and doing these cool, crazy things. She's awesome, and she makes these beautiful amigurumi things, and like a little backpack for a little doll or teddy or whatever. So they're very small things. I really like that. When I saw you made that backpack, I thought, oh, this is just what I wanted to do. Cool. So, but I don't think I've done it yet. Have I? No, I haven't. But I want to do it. Absolutely. I think I have to increase again for the last time. One, knitting one, increasing one. Come on. There we go. Oh. And going around and increasing one again. Also, Angie, what I was showing the rest of the people here is this one that I picked up again. This was actually done. It's a top, summer top, and it had the sleeve just until there, And a friend of mine is here visiting me, and she wanted this. She wants this one, but she wanted the sleeves a little longer. So now I prolonged them, and she wanted it a little longer down there. So I am on my way to that. And this is with crisscrossing on the side that I really love. So I just have to ask her if this is long enough. And she's down by the pool right now, so I'm not going to go down there to ask her. So I will wait until she gets up here. Hello, Peggy. That's so nice to see you. It's been a while. I'm not sure if I should say it's been a while since I saw you or since you saw me. I mean, I've been kind of missing in action, right? Oh, you're welcome, Angie. Absolutely. I really enjoyed. I enjoy watching your video when I go into your video. So if you want to see somebody who is hilarious and nice and good at what she does, you should go watch Angie, the Yarn Room. Peggy is from Texas. Yeehaw! No, is that Texas? Yeehaw! Good morning. Oh, thank you, Angie. Oh, that's nice. She says, I love watching you. That is so awesome, Angie. Thank you. I feel lately I have been a bit boring, but of course I've been having visitors, and it's difficult for me to always get the time. Now that they're away, my well, there are three friends here. One of them has gone off to one place, and the two others are by the pool. So now I could go live. Also, I have my job is of course taking some time. I have to do my best there, and I really love this year. Yeah, Angie from Texas too. So there are two Texans there, or maybe even more. I'm not from Texas though. I'm from Norway, but I live in Spain, in sunny Spain, almost watching Africa today. The other day I saw Africa from my terrace, but not today because it's a bit cloudy over there. Imagine that, being in Spain and almost seeing Africa. And it's not a joke. I'm for real. It's serious. Peggy is from in Dallas. And where is Angie? Houston. Dallas, Houston, Galveston. Galveston, isn't that something like a festival or something? Galveston, I've heard that name. I think about something. The Galveston Festival. I have no idea what it is, but I think I've heard about it. Oh, I almost forgot to. I forget to. I forgot to increase on the other side here. I'm not going back. I'll just increase now. Should have done it one round ago. Now it's done. Rose said, I lived in Texas years ago. Last night I was researching something on Texas and found that Texas is a Norway slang word. Oh, yeah, that's true. Det var helt Texas. It was real Texas. It's like crazy. Like, it's like people maybe shouting at each other, having a fist fight. But it doesn't have to be that literally Texas. I mean, it's not literal at all. I mean, it doesn't have to be that people are fighting for real, but like if there is a lot of chaos, then we say, oh, it was completely Texas. I didn't think of that. That's true. It's just the same as we say that, oh, I took a Spanish one. That's kind of like, for example, in traffic, it's not allowed to turn here, but I do it anyway. I take a Spanish one. That's amazing. So cool. Galveston is an island south of Houston. I was planning to go for my birthday in August. Then my hubby had a medical issue. Okay, yeah, Angie has her own live now, so she's gonna go. Bye bye, Angie. Thank you so much for stopping by. That was so nice of you. Yeah, Africa. Mm, it's really cool. And actually, well, I can't see England from here, or Britain, I mean, but an hour from here, we can both stand, yeah, well, yeah, stand in Britain, looking at both Spain and Africa, Morocco, Africa. Or we can stand in Spain and looking at Africa and Britain. And that seems just crazy because Britain is not there. Britain is not in Spain. Well, that's right, but there is a British zone here. The Gibraltar is owned or colonialized or whatever. It's possession of Britain. So Britain, Spain, and Morocco are pretty close. You can see all of them together, but I cannot see that from my house here because it's behind the hills there. If I lived, well, from my school, on a beautiful day when it's not cloudy at all, I can see both Africa and Britain actually, and that's even further away from Gibraltar than I live. But it's because of the angle and the altitude because it's a bit higher up. So that is kind of cool. I have actually, I guess I've told that story before, but maybe some of you haven't heard it, so I'll say it anyway since we're talking about Africa. When I was studying Spanish in 1991, in the Lord's year 1991, a long time ago, me and my friend, we were going to go to Malaga, where I live now, to prepare for the exam. So we were going to stay here for a month. And when we were here, we took a trip. We took a trip to Granada, which is a city here in Spain, and then we took a trip to Ceuta, which is a Spanish city in Africa. Yeah, because Spain has two small areas, two towns that are in Morocco. So they have borders with Morocco, but they're owned by Spain. So we took the boat, like a ferry boat, over to that one of those towns. And on the boat, we met two girls. We were 19 or 20, maybe. I was 20, yeah, at the time. And we met two girls that were 16 on the boat. And they talked to us, and we talked to them, and they invited us to go with them. And the father of one of they were cousins. And the father of one of them drove us around, showing us the things and around the place. And then after, we went out eating with these girls before we went back to Spain. And the next summer, that was in April of 91. And in June and July, August, both my friend and I were working in each of our souvenir stores in Bergen. A lot of tourists come with cruise ships or plane or whatever to the our town. She worked in one store and I worked in another store. And in my store came a couple, a Spanish couple, and they started. Well, they wanted to buy something and started to talk to me, and they wondered why I spoke Spanish. How had I learned Spanish? And I told them I'd studied it a year, well, 2 years in high school and 1 year in the university, and that I'd just been to Malaga. Oh, Malaga! I'm from Malaga, he said. Oh, that's cool. And I thought that I could mention that we'd been on some excursions to Granada and to Ceuta. Ceuta, that was it. Was where his wife was from, and that was where they lived. Wow, do you live there? That's so cool. So since he said that, I thought that I could mention that on the ferry over to Africa, to Ceuta, we met two girls, and it was funny. I said, it was funny, and then he continued my sentence. And Nelly? Yeah? How do you know that? They're our neighbors. So they knew these two girls. That we were in Norway talking about this, and they were neighbors of the girls that we had just met on the ferry boat and been going around in their town with. That was just so amazing. I mean, talking about the world in a nutshell. Huh? Can't be more nutshelly as that than that. I think it was crazy. It was so cool. Well, probably you probably heard it before, some of you, but I think it's a good story. I don't mind telling it again. Wait, drink your waters. Being out here on the terrace where it's so warm, I need to put my drinks in the thermos. Oh, you didn't know it, Rosie? Okay, then it was really good that I told it. That is great. I guess it's been a while since I told that story. I don't even remember. Maybe, no, it hasn't been a year because I haven't gone live in a year for that long. I started going live in January, I think. So it hasn't been that long. But I can, well, of course, I don't. I may have told it on one of my videos, my vlogs instead. I don't remember. I'm sure I've told it. Yesterday, I think I told you yesterday, maybe. Yeah, I did. That we were playing. We were playing a dog kennel, dog hospital, no, a dog hotel, and going to the hairdressers. And I was a bit fearful because there were lice in one of the other classes, and what would the parents think that we were playing hairdressers? But it wasn't in our class that we had lice, so everybody up in the hair of the others. I was a bit scared, but it's gonna be okay, I thought. Rose says, great story. I remember you telling us before. Ah, yeah, good. Nice, Rose. It's so good. I have another story. It has nothing to do with this. But I was talking with somebody the other day because we were driving to some place, and on that distance, that distance, there is you have to be careful with the velocity, of course, because there is a control for 5 kilometers that they're measuring how fast you go during those 5 kilometers. It's not like there and there, but what do you call that? Gjennomsnitt. Genomsnitt. Genomsnitt. I don't know that word in English. Well, it's measuring for the whole 5 kilometers. It's not like the camera there. It's camera there, and they measure it for the right thing. And my first half year in Spain, I got some tickets there, but I didn't know about them because they didn't have my address. So when I went to the traffic office for something else, for another ticket that I didn't understand, they told me, but you got other tickets here. And then they just copied out printed out like 9 or 10 tickets from the same place for half a year. It was horrible. Uh-oh. But well, I have to measure now, I think. But why was I saying this? Because it was something else that I wanted to say. It wasn't about me. But then I thought, no, I have to include myself. If not, I would be kind of speaking out about others and not including myself. But it was, oh yeah, yeah, now I remember. Because I used to live in the north of Norway for yeah, now it's 45. I'm gonna go 2 more centimeters. I used to live in the north of Norway, and some other families, Christian families that I know, lived up there as well. And it was over 20 hours drive every time we wanted to go to the south for some conferences and stuff. And one time, as this family was going back, they were stopped up on one mountain, and not a mountain like that, but it's a kind of like a hill, and they got a ticket for speeding, and that was too bad. But then they drove further, and then they got stopped again, getting a new ticket. And then the son, 10-year-old son, said to the police, but daddy just got a ticket. A little embarrassing, but a great story. Oh yeah, yeah. Those are the stories that I remember. I think they're so much fun. I mean, it's hilarious. I had 45 centimeters now, and I said between 44 and 46. But I want to pass 46. I want to go to like 47, so that I am sure it's going to be long enough. Oh, sure. Here I am, and within the dreams of my hands lead through the dark, and the slipping away out of the mind. Should I increase then? Since I'm going a couple of more centimeters, I think I should increase. I think so for the last time. Oh, I've been hunting high and low. High. There's no end to the lengths I'll go to, hunting high and low. High, there's no end to the lengths I'll go to. I'm hunting high and low. Now that the sky's turned away. Da 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 da. Let's see if I am now going to increase for the last time on this sleeve. I have to remember when I'm making the second sleeve that I am in the beginning not increasing much. I'm increasing every 5 centimeters, and now I'm increasing more or less every 2 or 3 centimeters. So that they will get even. If not, I guess it has to be bought by a person that has one arm that is thicker than the other. No, I'm just joking. They're going to be fine. They're going to be good. Oh, it's so warm knitting wool in this heat. It's kind of crazy, but it's what I'm doing. Just working. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. La 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 la, crazy. That's the case for stitch markers. When I do like this, that's the case for stitch markers. When I do stitches like this, is this STH? What do you mean? Ah, that's the case for stitch marker when I do something like this. Yeah, yeah. I should be better at doing things perfectly even. But they never get perfectly even. They get even. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other. Innerst i själen. I'm sweating, I feel. Well, not that much, but I feel like I'm sweating. Maybe it's because my hair is kind of around my neck. And I have this on my shirt. This is actually my school's shirt. It says Den norske skolen Malaga, and our logo. These 3 people playing and running or doing sports and whatnot. It's really nice. I've had it for some years, but I don't use it much. Oy. Sing a winter song to cool down. That's a good idea. Walking in the winter wonderland. But it's snow. Are you listening to the land? All is glistening. A beautiful song, happy alone. Walking in the winter wonderland. Sings a love song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. In the weather we can build a snowman. The house is bright. In the weather, just a snowman. We can do the job when you're in town. Ram tam pai, sings a love song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. Sings a love song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. Feeling kind of absurd singing a winter song. I guess I'll have to have this here so I can have some snow. This is the snow. Oh, it's gonna be warmer with that wool on my shoulder. What are they? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white. I don't want a white Christmas here in Spain though, but for Norway, I'm wishing it. And for most of the people in the USA, where it's supposed to snow, I'm wishing it for you. And for Rosie in Austria, I'm wishing that for you as well. Because of course, snow for Christmas is a beautiful thing. But I don't want it here. If I go to Norway, I want it. But I'm not going this year. I'm gonna stay here for Christmas. My friend is moving here, so and there's another couple that's gonna be here. Maybe some of the friends of theirs or family of theirs. So we're gonna be a good group together here for Christmas. That's gonna be nice. Very, very nice. Now I am about to measure again. Let's see how far I've got now. Haven't had white Christmas for a long. You haven't had white Christmas for a long time. Okay, okay. I actually was it last year or the year before I was in Norway and it was white Christmas. It was awesome. I mean, in Bergen, where it hardly is any snow. Well, there is a little bit of snow, but then it goes away the same day or the day after. But it stayed for a long time. Now I have passed. Now I'm at 47 centimeters, almost 48. So I'm gonna stop there. Yay! Oh, I have to. Of course, I have to cast off. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're gonna go around to the end of this round and the cast off 6 there as well. And then I'm going to attach it to the sweater itself before I start on the second sleeve. Kind of thinking I should work on the blue one, but I kind of want to start the sleeve, the second sleeve, so I can go get further on that. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Are we around soon? Are we there yet? I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there. 4, 5, 6. Okay, one more and then we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's cut it off there. Drag through there. Pull out the stitch marker. I don't need it there. I need it on the second sleeve. And let's attach it. Let's see. Now, attaching. Oh, the first stitch is so hard. Also, I need to knit it tight so it doesn't stretch much on the first threads there, because that's not very beautiful. But of course, it's going to be sewn in the end under the arms, in the armpits. How's it going? It's going well. Okay, okay. Approaching the end of this round of the sleeve, and then I will knit across the back on the sweater, and I will stop and wait until the second sleeve is done. I'll put this aside then until the second sleeve is done. There we go, finished that one. And now attaching it to the back. The sleeve to the back. Because the sleeve is now here. And this is going to be attached to the back. Tight in the beginning here. And then normal. I was asked yesterday by Enrique, I think it was, if I could do kind of like a tutorial for how to knit some of the basic stitches. So I think I will do that. Just some small things. If you want to learn how to knit, I guess there are loads of people out there that has done that before me. So I guess I don't have to do it. But since she asked me, I thought, okay, that could be a good thing to do. Because sometimes I don't know what to make of a vlog and a video. And that is a good thing. It won't be a long video though. Okay, we got this part left. Here is for the second sleeve. The area for the second sleeve. Oof. Oh, I have to tell you something. I was thinking about it since yesterday evening and night that I should tell you about it, because if you were here yesterday, you remember me talking about a motorized whatever it was. Is it a drone? Is it a like these cars that children drive, like with their remote control? Or is it I said jokingly, is it just a big bee? You know what? Well, I remember when I saw this animal here, this insect. Actually, when I went up to the kitchen and I was gonna wash some of the one of the pots that were in my sink, You know what I found? Well, after a couple of minutes, there was a big, kind of like a wasp or whatever. I'm not sure what it was. A bee, a wasp. I didn't take a picture though because my phone was downstairs. I should have. But it was so big, and it had wings and everything. But it was dead, of course, or at least it was kind of drowning. So I was a little reluctant about squeezing him. I didn't want to do it with my hands. I put some paper over, but I didn't want to do it through the paper either. So I took a cloth on top of that again as well before I squeezed it and threw him in the garbage. But it was, I think it was that one. Because also when I went up, I heard that sound again. And I just, how is that sound up here? Well, of course, it's from outside. And then I came back down again. And when I went up to do those dishes, or that pot, then is when I saw it after a little while. So I guess maybe it was swimming in the water and then I came and destroyed him or something. Maybe it was diving into the pot because it was filled with water. Oh, I don't know. That is a hornet. Oh, is it called a hornet? I saw somebody on my feed on YouTube. There was someone having in the title it was something with a hornet, but I didn't enter it. Maybe I should have. Maybe it was a hornet then. I've never seen it. Or a wasp queen. Yeah, I'm not sure. It didn't have the color with its white, yellow stripes, but it was black, grayish. I don't know. It was filled with water. It seemed like. Maybe that was a hornet then. Okay, I have to look up what a hornet is. But this is the sweater for now. What I've done for now, I'm gonna put this away, and I'm gonna bring out a new skein and start the second sleeve. But let me see if I can find out what a hornet is in Norwegian. What is a hornet in Norwegian? Translate. Hornet. Seriously? It just says hornet. Hornet. But it's like in Norwegian, hornet, like it's written, it means the horn. And I do not think that is what it means. Hornet, the insect. Let me see. No. Maybe it's called that in Norwegian, but I've never heard of it. Maybe it's because I've never seen it. Hornets are a very big kind of wasps. Yeah, well, that it was a hornet. It was a hornet, definitely. Definitely. Oh, I'm kind of... I should pull it in a ponytail so I'm not so warm. Or just a little... There we go. Away from the face. Oh, that was so much better. Cooled down the neckline. Now I'm gonna knit with 4 needles. Normally I use 5, but I don't need more than 4. But I need 4. So I'm going to cast on 40 stitches. 14 plus 12 plus 14. Yeah. If I can find the end here. La 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 la. Where is the end? Now I'm approaching. Here we are. And I need, yeah, I think this is good to leave on the other side. And I am going to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That was 1 needle. I just cut my needle, no, my nails, so it's difficult for me to grab them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's 12. And then 14 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And I have actually quite a lot left of this yarn, so I think I'm just going to cut it off. I don't need all of that. It's just going to be bothering me. So there. And now we will find out that we don't twist the yarn, twist these needles. And I'm going to do 1 round of just knits before I start on the ribbing. Okay. Da-da-dum-dum. Who may that be, or what may that be? And one more needle, and we are around the first round. Oh, you sent me a picture of a hornet. Okay, okay. On my email, or yeah, I guess on my email, right? Email. Okay. I'm gonna have a look. Maybe the size wise, absolutely. Wings. The wings look too orangey, but the smaller one on the picture, it seems like those wings have the colors of the wings that I saw on the bigger one. But ooh, oh my goodness! I think maybe it was that. Ah, plus a link. Yeah. Thank you so much. I think maybe it must have been that. I do. Okay, now I'm going to make the ribbing, and I'm going to take back loop knit, one back loop knit, and one purl, normal purl. One back loop knit and one purl. So this takes more time than just doing a normal knit and purl, but the result is much, much more beautiful. I would rather do 2 knits and 2 purls than just 1 knit and 1 purl if I don't do it with a back loop, because it is not, I don't think it's nice at all, just 1 knit and 1 purl, the normal regular one. They're different kinds. Okay, so I guess this was the Spanish one. I didn't see it being that yellow or orangey. Maybe it was, but it was filled with water, it seemed like. Maybe even it had soap on it. I don't know, or in it. I'm not sure. This part here is going to take some time. I mean, the ribbing, that is what takes time. And normally, as I was growing up, doing the ribbing, it was just, oh, am I done yet? Am I done yet? No, you need another 5 rounds. Oh, do I really? This is good enough. And then it didn't turn out good because I didn't have the patience. You just have to have patience so that it turns out beautifully. This is a long one, and I want it to be like this, long as this. But normally, when I grew up, I guess I ended it like here. Not good at all. The result is not as good as when you have patience. Oh, this yarn is in the way. People come and people go. I'm thirsty. Drink your waters. Okay, I will. Just a minute. I'm just gonna finish this needle and I will drink some Water. There. Rosie says, I made the first sweaters too small and now I have to widen them with side stripes. Oh, yeah. But if you can do that, then I guess if you do that, that means that you have knitted or crocheted one panel and one panel, well, front panel, back panel, so that you can do that on the sides. Because if you knit around like I do, it's not easy to fill in the sides. Are you talking about knitting or are you talking about crocheting? But either way, of course, it depends on how you crochet as well. I sometimes do it in a rounds and sometimes I do just front panel and back panel. Crochet sweaters, yeah. Yeah, panels. So then you can do it. That's good. That's good. But when you do it in the rounds, not so easy. It's never easy. It's not so easy. What time is it? 4:15. Mm-hmm. I have had this song stuck in my mind since yesterday, at least, because this week has been for the children. We've in English and Spanish we've learned some songs about colors and animals, and one of the English color songs has gotten stuck in my mind. But now it's actually gone, so I should not bring it back again. But earlier this day, I was driving my friend to a place, and I just sang the song. It was on my mind. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Tell me, what do you see? I see an apple and it's red. Tell me, what do you see? I see a carrot and it's orange. Tell me, what do you see? I see a lemon and it's yellow. Tell me, what do you see? I see a frog and it's green. Rainbow colors everywhere. Red, orange, yellow, green. Rainbow colors everywhere. Blue, purple, pink. Red, orange, yellow, green. Blue, purple, pink. Red, orange, yellow, green. Blue, purple, pink. Tell me, what do you see? I see a fish and it's blue. Tell me, what do you see? I see a flower and it's purple. Tell me, what do you see? I see a flamingo and it's pink. Tell me, what do you see? Nej. I see a flamingo and it's pink. Rainbow colors everywhere. Blue, purple, no, red, orange, yellow, pink. Rainbow colors everywhere. Blue, purple, pink. Red, orange, yellow, green. blue, purple, pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Now I have passed it on to you guys. Maybe you got it on your brains. Well, thank you. Where did you learn that from? Well, I remember. Oh, hello, Lisa. Linda, do we hear cars? Yeah, cars or airplanes. It's cars. A lot of cars. I live very close to the motor road here. Earlier, like 10 years ago, there weren't that many cars because it's a paying road. Like you have to pay to go there. But the last 5 years, that the traffic has increased a lot there. What was I going to say? Yeah, so it's a lot of cars, absolutely. And Lisa says always, remember your thumbs up. The song, it was from YouTube, Rainbow Song. So I just find songs on YouTube and use them because there's so many beautiful pedagogical songs about colors, about animals, about you name it. So I use that a lot because that's a very good way for the children to learn English on different topics. And then, of course, we have to say, hello, what's your name? And then I use small finger puppets. Like, hello, what's your name? My name is Clown. If it's a clown, maybe. What's your name? My name is Nurse. How old are you? I am 55. How old are you? I am 110. Okay. Then we talk to each other like that. Yeah. Let's support the yarn room. There you have it. Good. She was here for a little while. Rosie says, I live relatively near to Vienna airport. When we have south wind, the landing planes fly over my apartment. Okay. My mom in Bergen, she lives close, well, not really close to the airport. It's about 10, 12 kilometers, I guess, something like that. But the planes passes. We can see it from the terrace or the balcony and the living room. We can see the planes landing, but so in airline, I guess it's just like 3, 4, or 5 kilometers. But you have to go a little bit like that to go there. So I'm used to planes, but here I don't see any planes. Sometimes a helicopter that has to put out a fire or something, but they may go here at times. You love living there. Yeah, I don't mind. Well, I have a very little battery left, 9%. So I guess we'll try to hit the 1.5 hour mark before I go off. So I have to go charge the machine, the Mac. They are not very loud, but interesting to watch. Yes, they are. The airplane is actually behind me. Not the airplane, the airport, but it's behind a couple of mountains as well. So it's about 20 kilometers from here, more or less. It's not far. I think 18 to 20 kilometers from here. So I live quite close to the airport as well. That's good when I have visitors. It just takes me 15 to 20 minutes to get them. There, yeah. Lisa, did you see how far I've gotten on my sweater? What can I say? I'm gonna finish this needle and I'll show you. Because yesterday when I was live, you saw that I finished the body part, and this is a sleeve. But I already did the other sleeve or the first sleeve, so it's attached. I just attached it right now on the live, so it's looking good. I can't wait. I mean, I have to wait, but I want to start the pattern yet. I want to start the pattern already. But now you see, one sleeve done and the second sleeve on its way. It's going to take me a couple of hours or three, maybe, I don't know, maybe 3-4 hours to complete this sleeve. I am not sure. I didn't measure it. I just knitted. Oops. But today I was showing the other Marius sweater though. This one that is done. But of course I have to weave in the ends, Lisa. I was thinking maybe I should bring out all my sweaters out here and then do this on the live, weaving in ends. But I wanted to make the other modules, so I guess that will be on another live, or I think maybe on a vlog better. When I'm gonna weave in all the ends of everything that I got. That was a good idea, Lisa. And my friend, she worked out something on the sleeve for me because normally when I knit, I don't attach with a magic knot because with a wool yarn, it's not as secure as the cotton yarn for the crocheting part. But I did it once on the sleeve, and I should not have done it because it loosened up, and it was so small. But my friend, she managed to salvage it, so it's now good. So it's just for me to weave in the ends in a natural way, and of course to bend down this neckline and sew it on the inside. Lisa says, I did rehome a life-size turkey mount today. What? Rehome a life-size turkey mount today? Rehome? You mean a turkey, like a turkey, the animal? Well, I guess it doesn't have that sound like a chicken, but did you rehome? Oh, you got a new home for a turkey. Taxidermatized turkey, I guess, right? You got it at home, so they bought it from you. You are such a fast knitter. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, I think I knit a bit fast. Yeah, yeah. This one is so lovely. I really love these colors, and I may keep it, Lisa, but I'm not sure. I'm not. I will try to sell it in November on the market, but if it doesn't get sold, I will keep it. Even though I don't need it, but I like it. Weave in Ed's girl. Ed's girl? And weave in ends, girl. Yeah, okay. Let me just weave in one end now so I can get in the mode. Or maybe I should just start with the neckline first. No, I have to weave in these ends first. Of course. I have the needle just in case I should do that. Weaving in an end, and listening to Lisa. Being obedient. Even though these glasses aren't the best for weaving in ends, but it's okay. There. That'll do. I wove in an end. Are you proud of me? My dad was an international grandmaster taxidermist. And a taxidermist, yeah, you know what that is, Rosie? Is that you have you shot an animal and then you take out all of the things inside, wash it, and then you stuff it with things, and it stands there like a bear, like a doll. Hello, Erin. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Lisa, my dad. Oh, really, Erin? Your dad is a taxidermist too. Wow. What are the odds of that? Two people with dads as taxidermists on a live chat with 7 people, 8 people with me. That is kind of amazing that you would meet. What are the odds? Tell me, what do you see? I see a carrot and it's orange. Mi tío tiene una granja, sí señor. Me invito a conocer los animales. Another song that we sang, Spanish animal song from the farm animals. I wove into more ends, la 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 la. Where are you, Aaron? Oh. I am doing fine. I am really fine. I'm working on my second. Well, I made this sweater, and now I'm weaving in some ends. I made this actually. I finished it on Monday, I think, and I'm working on another one. This is another type of yarn, though. It is wool, but it's thinner and more. It's not as fuzzy as this one. It's just a little bit fuzzy and thicker. And this is big. This is my size, actually, and this is a medium. And I'm about to, well, I have just started the sleeve, the second sleeve. And when I finish that one, I can start the pattern. But now I thought it was about time that I started on some, or Lisa thought it was about time that I started on weaving in some ends, because I never do, or very seldom I do. Illinois, you say? Illinois and Michigan. That's not too far away, is it? And Rose is in Illinois. North or South Illinois? So I was here at the end of May and most of June. There, then home 2 weeks and back since beginning of July. Yeah. Lisa has been helping her family, her sister-in-law and her stepmom, with after their husbands died. Lisa's brother and dad. Oh, this is a good one. It doesn't matter how I do this one. Actually, this one. North. Rose is in North. Erin live close to St. Louis. We are not that far apart from US standards, says Lisa. Cool. Why? Oh. What is my percentage now? Oh, you know what? I got 3% left. Oops, I think I have to get some charging done with the Smack. If not, if I just go away now, it's just because I run out of gas. I run out of electricity, of power. Somebody says here, Rosa says, could you drive distances by car, Lisa? Hit the hearts. Oh, Lisa says, hit the hearts beside, push the live out to more people, please. Yeah, please do that, please, please. Lisa, yesterday, she was pushing the hearts all the time. She just pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. So if you do that, I will be very happy. Please, I'm begging you. I'm. What is it called? I'm getting. I have no shame left. I'm just saying, please press the hearts. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Erin is 6 hours from Chicago. Oops. So kind of, yeah. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, hello, Camille. I'm sorry, Camille. I have 3% left on my battery, so I'm just going to go off, Camille. But hopefully, I'll see you next time. I'm not sure if I'll go live tomorrow. I don't think so. I do not think so. Don't think so. But we will see each other another time, and I hope my vlog will be out in a couple of days. I don't know. My next vlog. So thank you so much for being here. See you. Bye. Bye-bye. Holla.